So we're back. A lot of you are going to question the lapse cut in video. I apologize sincerely about that. This little program right here seems to have this huge issue with keeping microphone and default sound device at the same time. Meaning every time I record, I have to reset it. So for whatever reason, it decided to not record my voice for the past two recording sessions that I have. Mine are usually 10 minutes long because I feel like 10 minutes is a good amount of time to, have. And where we are right now is that I'm trying to change out my clothing because I found out new clothing. I got a really bad sprain on my leg because a zombie punched me in the leg. One of those little crawling bastards. And that's where we are at the moment. We did not find any acid. I forgot to sell the old cache. I now am able to make good level stuff. Equipment, whatever you want to call it. And I am about to head out in the night to hopefully set some more traps up without having much of an issue. The trader did buy my compound bows, which was pretty nice of him, except I guess he's pretty fickle about buying the same item more than 3 times or 4 times or whatever it was that I sold it to him for, because he got a little annoyed. We did level up twice. Yes, we did level up twice. I took it in the intellect perk to get good quality items. So, yeah. And we are just getting past day 4. So with that being said, let's continue on with the episode. Again, I'm super sorry about there being another time cut. It's actually kind of disheartening, to be fair. And, you know what I forgot to grab? The traps. No, not traps like, you know what. Where are they? I'm not seeing them. Are they in here? This is the bad part about having myself not so organized. Usually I'm pretty organized, but I guess I'm not so organized right now. To be fair, it's actually kind of scary that the sound is not 100% on all the time. Oh, there they are. Because it it aggravates me because I feel like that I'm not performing the way I should be performing, and 2, it's just annoying. There's no real way around saying it like that. I can make nails, right? Yes. I'm thinking about making 50 of them. And I'm gonna gamble turning the forge on. Oh, it's like 20 something seconds. Okay, then we'll just sit here. Oh, that's gonna get really annoying. Really. You know the logs? What was that? Is that a screamer? Thought that was a screamer. Alright. It probably is a screamer. It's probably one sitting right out there and I'm just being ignorant to it. I like the wooden log spikes because they were decent. Like, sure, they didn't do as much damage, but they lasted a hell of a lot longer. And yes, you could abuse them by turning them upside down, having a flat surface, and putting another trap on top of them. But they were still really good. And they were still like a favorite for most people. Oh yeah, I like this a lot better. Now it's not like, I don't know, 8 swings. It's like 4 swings. Good job, I can count. 4 swings. Just gonna make sure. I'm gonna go for my head out every once in a while to make sure something isn't out there trying to get me. I know the video hasn't gone up right now because I haven't gone around to recording and I'm sorry, not recording it. I haven't gone around to editing it and merging the files. But there is an episode that's going to be coming out where I literally ran into a dog horde and somehow managed to survive while being entrapped. And I thought it was really funny. And for those of you who have watched it and are now watching this one, I am not excited for that to happen again. So if it does happen again, I am gonna bolt. You know, it could be real life sounds too, mixing in with my audio, but paranoia runs deep, man. And I'm unsure if I really want to do all of this. I think I want to do it like that because the way I can do it is I can segment up because the it's like, you know, segregated by the little dumps. We can take those dumps and we can put traps in between them. And we can line barbed wire around the entire area that I'm trying to like keep myself sustained in, and have like an entrance going out and an entrance going I'm sorry, have an in and out. That's just how I want to do it. I don't know what possessed me to take over this. That's fine. We can fix this. It's not a problem. I got hurt though. Pretty bad. Should probably do something about that, huh? It's a good thing we got some cotton around here. I miss pressing E to pick shit up. It was probably the best thing that you could ever have put in here in this game, is just being able to walk up to something and press E and say, yeah, this is mine, like this rock. And this rock, that's mine. Now it's punch the plant to get the plant. Okay. Unless I'm wrong and that was never a thing, but I swear on my life that was a thing at one point. 14. So you're not gonna see me doing all of this. I can tell you right now. What we're not doing here is making you watch me tediously put together a base. So I'll make sure I cut most of that stuff out. Man, you know what? I like when you crouch, it's suddenly like, yeah, it's quieter now. It's actually not. I'm not going to have you guys watch me tediously put together a survival base that's going to hopefully last. I mean, it is day 5. That's 2 days until Horde Night, which means I should be just prepping. But in between when I think prepping is and should be done, I am going to make sure that this base is going to survive. Even if that means, you know, doing whatever it takes to keep it going. But again, we can make the walls better. Branches. So I will be cutting, like I said, most of the stuff out. Let me take that off. I will be cutting most of the stuff out, but on that same token, whenever something happens that's, you know, interesting, I'll make sure to include it. Like the wall falling on me. That was interesting. And it kind of made me feel pretty dumb. Because something inside me said, that's gonna happen. And I didn't listen to myself, so. That's what I get. Oh well. So, random horde came. And is still coming, as you can see. I had to block myself up on the roof. But that's really not stopping them. Like, this bitch is just gonna keep coming. I mean, you can hear them banging on shit. Whether they realize that they don't have to or not is irrelevant. Yeah. You mildly annoy me. Now I'm just gonna hope that that didn't attract more zombies. Probably did. But what you gonna do? That's fine. I can keep doing it. Keep rebuilding. It is only day 5, so. Although on that token of me saying it like that, I should definitely be upgrading my doors. So that's what we're gonna do here. Because literally my doors are the first line of defense of, well, besides traps, but they're literally the first line of defense I have after that of getting to me. I'm gonna scrap that. Huh. She was kinda cute. Literally just trying to cut wood down for traps and something was behind the tree. Huh. You know, they kind of just come out of nowhere. So, we're back. We, kind of cleared the forest a little bit this way. And I have 2,500 wood. But we're gonna mine some rocks now, get some iron. I'm thinking the closest ones to the base, the closest wood spikes, should be fitted with forged iron. That's gonna require a lot of forged iron that I don't have. So we're gonna try our best to get as much as we can as possible, and we're gonna see how that goes. So I'll cut to when that happens. Well, this is the result so far. We breaking down the fence. I'm gonna let the game's gravity system do that. I'm not about to sit there and beat down the entire walls. But we got this long string of wood spikes. I'm thinking about making the wall just wood. A part of me wanted to do cobblestone, but then I was like, that's a lot of stone, and that's a lot of effort. And I'm level 20, so I mean, you know, there's always time for cobblestone later. But yeah, just wanted to show off that got this long row going. We're about, I want to say we're about halfway done once we hit that side of the fence, because then it's just shooting off and then going over. So yeah, I'll let you guys know when I'm done. Wasn't trying to be terribly quiet at the beginning. Just astounded. This is like the first zombie I've seen all day on day 5. And it's already dead. Alright, that was semi-exciting, I suppose. I hear another one though. You can tell they're around. They're just trying to play hide and go seek. Oh. He found me. He found me. What shall I ever do? Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, he's getting back up. Oh, please don't. Should I do it again? Should I just KPO him off the mountain? No, I'll just do a Spartacus. This is Sparta! Well, that worked. Now, just as a general thing, this isn't going to be me all the time. Usually I don't like prepping for Horde Night. It's just, ooh. Hello. Hello. And she's dead. I don't like prepping for Horde Night, but it's got to be done. I mean, if you guys had initially seen what the original Screamer Horde did, it was pretty bad. Not only did I let her scream once, but in fact I lost sight of her and she saw me again after I killed the original Horde, and she screamed a second time. And that didn't... Oh. See, look at that. There is always a reason. Fuck what anyone says. Just saying. If anyone ever says that getting deer... Or I'm sorry, I said that wrong. If anyone ever says that going hunting is a bad idea 2 days from Horde Night, don't listen to them. They don't know what they're talking about. What do you mean no more room in queue? Oh, I totally forgot that I'm actually making a bunch of stuff, aren't I? Oh, dude, there's a pig too? Bro, we can restock on some food. Or not. We can just go back to mining. I'll cut this out, don't worry. The wild boar. Look how majestic and cute it is. I wish I could just pet it. I wish I could just pet it. So right where I killed the pig, an Opie decided to appear. I mean, I guess that's also a kind of pig, but you know. Wait, those are cops. That's not Opie. But Opie, I want to kill you. Oh, dude, he took 2 hits from this on 2 power attacks. Are you serious? What is this? We traded. That's fine. Is there any more? No? Yeah? Oh, back to the good old grind. So it is officially nighttime now. And I was literally seen within seconds. I thought that bitch was the only zombie that dude, I can't wait to get the fucking walls up so that this shit doesn't happen. I get so paranoid at night. I'm not a huge fan of the night. I know people who like do all their stuff at night, and I'm like I admire them for it. As dumb as that sounds, but it's like the night really gets to my nerves. It's mostly because the enemy has a change in movement, and that's what usually gets to me, is the fact that now all of a sudden these things that were now once shambling are now not so shambling and are like screaming and running at me. I'm gonna put some at my door tonight, because I am gonna have my forge running. I literally don't want this accessible to anything. Alright. As you guys are probably coming back in the middle of me doing this, I'm gonna turn my forge on just for tonight to see where this is gonna take me. I'm trying to think too if I want rebar or if I just want to go to brick. To go to like iron frame stuff. I don't know. It's a very very tedious choice. So that's all fired up, which means a screamer, if one is around, should for sure come over here. I panic placed. Alright. Totally forgot about that too. I was like, wait a minute. Why does that seem like... Oh. Alright, so let's see. I can't tell if my character is... Oops, pressed the wrong button. I can't tell if my character is hungry and thirsty. Okay, well, not really, but, you know. Sure. We're gonna have some bacon and eggs and a potato with some water. And we're gonna drink another water bottle. Okay. Oh, I'm just supposed to take all of that stuff that's in there. R. Nope, R doesn't work. Oh, I still have meat that's cooking. Alright. Go ahead and finish up your cooking then, I suppose. Okay. So, as you can see, some time has passed. Oh, I hope she doesn't see me. If I just stand still, I don't think she can see me. Okay. As you can see, some time has passed. And, came up here just to see what was going on because I heard a bunch of noises while I was down there, and this is what I see. And as you heard from me, continuing where the video was unpaused, you can definitely hear some zombie was breaking off these, whether it be on purpose or not. Half tempted to hit the rock to see them hit the base, but I know better. Because there's 1, 2, 3, 4 guys over there that are bigger than big. Yeah. And they'll just kind of eat through the defenses as fast as possible. Which is why I need to get electricity up so I can make electric fences. Start doing that. That was one of my favorite things to do when it first came out. Alright. So we're back. It is morning on day 6. And a little bit of events happened last night. I think her body is still over here. It's still nice and warm from when I slapped her hard enough with this mallet that she died. No? Alright. Well, there was a screamer. And that screamer was kind of a hoe all night. Kept camping around, and I didn't want to do anything to upset her, because if she'd started screaming, then we would have had a really big issue. Because not only was there her, but there was a wandering horde that just walked by the base. So a little bit of plans that are going to go on is that we're going to continue this. I think we're like an 1/8 way from being done. And then we'll move on to phase 2, which is the construction all around this wall to make a bigger and better wall. I call it the Donald Trump plan. I'll cut to that when I get there. So nothing eventful so far. No zombies, nothing. But I also still have another day to prepare, so... But I shouldn't bank on that. I should focus on just knocking all these trees down that I need. And, yeah. Knock down all these trees, get it, just, get myself situated. Because I know I have a few more wood spikes I need to make. I'm already making the bricks. So I'm thinking a walkway on the on top of the bricks being like 3 feet high, with an iron bar going across the top of them. That way you can walk over and shoot down. That might just work. Almost back to 1,000 wood, huh? Which is good, because I'm going to need it for the inside too. Alright, I'll cut to when I get closer to done. So a little bit of a conflicting biome. Got a, I guess this desolate wasteland biome in the middle of a forest. And it's literally just this biome by itself. So update, we are finally getting to the brick building portion. I think these have the same durability, yeah they do, as regular bricks. I was a little worried when I made them, because I thought they were going to be a little bit bigger, and I was very wrong. So, just going to put these down, get some wood up on top of here so I can sit up on top, and I'm going to build it up, I think maybe one more height, and then put wood as another layer, and then just make it so there's like a little crosswalk beam. That way I can just like keep the perimeter safe. So yeah. So construction is going swell, I suppose, if that's slow. It is 3:35 currently on day 6. I am a little worried that I'm not going to be able to get this all done by Horde Night, but I am optimistic in the fact that it could get done. I just hope that this goes well, because this would be great if it went well. So while I'm waiting, I suppose I shall go cut more trees down, make some more wood spikes, and yeah. I think that's what I'll go do. Actually, I think it's a good thing I have a lot of wood. I guess I can make some more wood spike traps. 70. Is that gonna be enough? Oh, just cut those. I'll just do those ones, and then I'll go cut more trees. So here we are. Wall has gotten pretty big. I wouldn't hold your breaths for this thing to be completed by Horde Night. But I would say that it should function decently for defense, even if I have to make some cuts here and there just to get it up and running, for me to be able to get on top and, you know, make sure nothing gets through.